Hey, students and parents, just wanted to make a real quick video. I did post this in Google Classroom for the virtual class, but I wanted to post this to the YouTube channel for all parents and students, quick access, and kind of show you a little bit about our textbook, our online textbook page. I'm going to start this YouTube channel up so that parents, you have access to all the videos that are being shared, or most of the videos that are being shared in Google Classroom. I've had a lot of questions about how to access certain things, and this is one particular one that I wanted to make sure that everyone was aware of. So first and foremost, every student, in-person student so far, has been given a username and a password to access their textbook online. Every kid in my class actually has it bookmarked on their Google Chrome, and they have the password saved. Virtual kids, about maybe a third of you have your username and password. You were given an assignment of sending me an email asking for your login, and I've heard from about a third of you, so we need to definitely get the rest of you sending me that email. It's just my way of making sure that you know how to check your email and whatnot. All right, so the way you access your online textbook and some of the tools that it has available to you, you are going to go to my.mheducation.com, okay? And then it'll bring you to this page, my.mheducation.com, just like it is up here in the address bar. You're going to put in your username and email in this particular spot, or not email. You're going to put your username. Now, keep in mind, this is not your East China username. It's not the same as the East China login. So this is a different one. And then all the students, I think, have the same password. It's a very simple password. They were given that. But they have to enter their username and password. And parents, if for some reason they can't seem to remember it or it's not saved, shoot me an email. I'm hoping I don't have a lot of that because we are, obviously getting inundated right now with emails and whatnot. But once you enter your username and password, you click login. Now, my screen's going to show a bunch of different books, but they will have one book. It'll look like this one right here. It'll be a student edition, course 1. All right, so I'm going to click on that, and you guys can click, I think, on launch or whatever, and this is what comes up. There's a couple of things that I want you to be aware of, and students, you saw this today, virtual students, I left you this in the video before. Right here, the ebook. This ebook is an actual copy of your book, a hard copy of your book. Takes a second to come up, but it is page by page a copy of your book. So say we have homework from page 35. You just come down here and get rid of that, type in 35, hit enter. It'll take you right to page 35, 34, and 35 in your book. So that's kind of a cool feature of this. And you can write on it. You can do all sorts of things. But printing it, not so much. It's a little tricky, just for copyright reasons. They don't make it so easy for you to print. Back to this, the other spot that I want you guys to be aware of, and parents, pay close attention to this because I often get emails from parents saying, well, where can I find extra work, extra whatever? I'm about to show you. So you go down here to resources, okay? Click on resources. You hit the menu, go to resources, and it's going to take you to a page where it says lesson search, all right? These two drop-down menus are going to take you to whatever chapter and lesson we're on. So let's say we're on chapter 1 and lesson 1, which we are right now. You go to chapter 1, lesson 1, and it's going to give you all sorts of resources, okay? First and foremost, parents, if you want extra worksheets, sorry kids, here's a great spot, all right? There's Word documents and PDFs here, all right? So you can click, open up a bunch of different worksheets. Oftentimes I will give homework that is just like these worksheets. I'll give homework or problem solving or whatever. So you can find those on here. I wanted to point out these tutors. I don't know if the sound will appear or not, but if you click on tutor, there are examples here.
Hello, I'm Mr. Adams, and we're going to be doing a real
Mr. Adams is showing an example of how to do an actual problem. So it's very, very cool. If there's something you're confused about, you can check out the tutor section. In addition, up here, I really like this check one. It is a little short 4 or 5 question quiz that you can take on every lesson. You click on that, click on self-check quiz, and it'll bring up this quiz that you can take. And at the end, you can grade the quiz and see exactly. I'll just put some random answers. I'll put some right, some wrong, This one's 4. Let's say I put 3. That one's going to be wrong. Least common multiple. Let's say I put 24. So I got probably 3 wrong on this one. You got 2 out of 5. When you hit OK, it'll actually show you which ones you got wrong, and it'll show you the right answer. So it's actually a really cool feature. So this online textbook, there are tons of resources for you. I am not going to assign homework or anything on here, but you can check all this stuff out. There's going to be other videos. Again, that website that you go to is my.mheducation.com. And then you use the username and password that they were given in class today to log in. So I hope that helps. I'm going to, if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email at rfelax@ecsd.us. And hopefully this is a helpful tool for all of you.